We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago White Sox. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Philadelphia, the center fielder, Byron.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Gleyber Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And he fouls this one off. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Tim Anderson.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Into the box, Luis Robert. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Robert.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Bell. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Josh Bell.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
That is it.
To the plate now, David Peralta. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. So striding forward now, C.J. Cron. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ranging back is Dyson at the track. The wall. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Standing in now, Alec Bohm. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Dyson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Peralta is there to put it away for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Robert is right there, 1 down. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just inside. Torres is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
There's ball 4. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jock Peterson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
1-0 count. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 2-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Torres, the runner at third. Realmuto at second with 2 gone. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
David Peralta.
Jordan Luplow will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Gio Gonzalez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Edwin
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Ball 2 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And the White Sox have their first hit of the game, and he is in there.
Batting 9th.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
The right fielder.
Bouncer to the left side.
Dyson.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready now for the White Sox, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Abreu started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up. It hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Full count still. High and deep to right center. Buxton is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he all set for the start of the 4th. Here comes the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The batter, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Alec Bohm, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Low for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Moncada gloves it. 1 there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here's Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way.
Third baseman, Josh
fouled off.
Donaldson.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now
Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And this is high, a ball and a strike. So 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the White Sox.
Into the box now, Yohan Moncada reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. No balls and one strike. Here's the 0-1. Moncada digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Misses, ball 2. There he goes. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now.
And
this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 home. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So now to the plate, Gerard Dyson.
Now batting, right fielder.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short. Marte gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup called strike 1. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away.
Now
so one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. One out, nobody on. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Ranging back is Dyson. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert.
Louis.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hard hit at third. And there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
One and one the count now. In there, 1-2 now.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Weakly hit to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Donaldson.
Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Jordan Luplow.
The right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Alex Colomé takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fouled away. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Digging in, Alec Bohm. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Another one sent foul. No one out with a runner at second. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he misses there for ball four, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Yohan Moncada is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at-bat, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now, Ketel Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses ball 1.
Ball one, no strike.
A ball and a strike. Marte is quite the athlete on the defensive side of the scorecard. Today playing shortstop, but he's actually a center fielder by trade.
Yeah, this one's crazy for me. To be a center fielder by trade and be asked to come into the infield, not only into the infield, but at a premium position, it screams that he must have touched the position at some point. No manager would ask a player to come from center field into shortstop unless he had the utmost confidence in this guy's defensive skills.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Anderson picks it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Torres. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 22.
And here's Andrew McCutcheon now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. No hits to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
The set, and the 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Now batting, Tim Anderson. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim
Number 96 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
Here it comes.
1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Up next,
digging in, Luis Robert. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2.
Count 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, first base.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Bell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
1 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is hit on the ground to second for Moncada. throw gets him 2 down. Now in the box, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eloy Jimenez. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Grounded to short. Marte has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Bohm in foul ground. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Second baseman,
from the stretch.
Moncada.
0-1 the count. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Cody Hoyer will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. At the plate, Alec Bohm. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground. And he is out on the tag. To Abreu for the big double play. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the wind, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Up next is Chicago.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But the runner's back easily. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Dyson off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is right on the money, and Real Muto got him. Ready with the 2-0. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, center fielder, Louis.
Jose Alvarez takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Into the box now, Luis Robert. Anderson's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And now the runner's trying for third. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting. The second
and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Yes, he'll take a
Torres.
tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. There goes Buxton. That's a strike to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 0-2 pitch.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And that's low, ball 4. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Bell. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases.
The right fielder.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Jordan Luplow, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
2 out, bases loaded. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-2, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. So here's Jose Abreu. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
The first baseman, Jose.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Alvarez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Number 24, Josh. Donaldson.
Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Leury Garcia will come on now and pinch run here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back standing. Josh Donaldson digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The winning run is at first base. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Eloy Jimenez has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. In now, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Dominguez is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. The bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the good guys are going to walk off as a winner. He is.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
The White Sox attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this man, Edwin Encarnacion. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Cody Hoyer is the winning pitcher of record, so that's a wrap. We are under the lights this evening as we
now,
get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Fly ball into straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. One down. Stepping in for the Braves, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Next to bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Now here it comes.
Off the plate.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
1-1. Is strike two swinging.
1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
In there, a base hit.
Batting fourth.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Number 5.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peterson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies.
And now a pitch on the way.
Byron Buxton.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And one batter in, the Braves will have to handle a threat to run on the base paths.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, you know, in the batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting third. No left
Here's
fielder.
Jock Peterson now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Buxton on second. Torres on at first with nobody out. Fouled off. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out on to first to complete the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Ball one to start the at-bat. Two outs here with a runner at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it is. Popped up. Belt is there. And that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Real Muto shading to his right. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he chased it in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball well outside. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
From the stretch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hit in the air to shallow center. Buxton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
The designated hitter.
And the pitch.
Josh Bell.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Peralta.
Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Ready now, C.J. Cron trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-0.
Ball 2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Peralta has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He flied out leading off the ball game. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Max.
Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Next up is Max Muncy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch, 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one?
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe.
The left fielder.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A bouncer to the left side. Marte for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Boom.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Strike one to start the at-bat. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And Hernandez will go to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Ozuna, still ranging back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Standing in now, Gleyber Torres. Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Albies is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he fouls this one off. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Now batting,
At
catcher.
the plate now, JT Realmuto. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. Line towards center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The third baseman, number 5, Freddie.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman.
Belt.
And now pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit.
Up next for Atlanta.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Albies with a 1-1 count now. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres brings it in on to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh
for the
Bell.
Phillies, the designated hitter.
Here's the pitch.
Josh Bell.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Hicks going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The right fielder.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Hicks will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. So digging in now, C.J. Cron. He flew out in his last at-bat.
C.J.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Ozuna. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Drilled to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Ender Inciarte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. None out, runners at first and second. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Max Muncy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Boom.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Gleyber Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hammer the other way to deep right field. Ranging back is Inciarte, and he makes a nice catch on the. Here's Marcell Ozuna, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled off. The 1-1 home is in off the plate. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Marcell Ozuna goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Freddie Freeman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Too low, 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up. Lifted the other way to left center.
Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
JT Realmuto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-1.
That's Bolton.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Fouled away. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 0-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Popped him up. Realmuto is under it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7.
Stepping in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this
for
one.
the Phillies, the right fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's C.J. Cron now.
The first baseman, C.J.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Inciarte at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Alec Bohm. It was a walk in his last trip.
Alec.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. and he fouls this one off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Coming on for it is Hicks. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ender Inciarte. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Morgan.
Tyrone Taylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Tyrone Taylor.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
The designated hitter.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The left fielder, number
Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped him up. Garno over to his right. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Brandon Belt. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Brandon Belt.
First offering on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitch on the way. Ball 2.
That's inside.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now batter.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Hector Neris takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 50, Hector.
Here's the first pitch. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now the 1-2 pitch, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Boom is there, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Now a soft liner to the right side, foul. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And that misses inside 1-0. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that brings up JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Up next for
Josh Bell, the next to hit.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bell.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Bases are empty, one man out. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. So next to the plate for the Phils, David Peralta. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna giving chase. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Peralta's under it. 1 out.
Now back.
Ready for another chance?
Right
Tyrone Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. That's popped up. Crone has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Peralta. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Peterson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Crone.
The first baseman, C.J. Crone.
Pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now to the plate, Alec Bohm. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Alec.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Now the pitch. Left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte.
Shortstop, Ketel.
Hernandez looks in. Here's the first pitch.
Marte.
The windup and the 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and we are going to. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Number 20, Marcell.
Kyle Zimmer takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 45.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gone!
Now batting, third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Brandon Belt, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now
into the box, Ozzie Albies. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Peralta will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Chris Martin takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Torres swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Taylor is there, 2 down. So striding forward now, Jock Peterson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing
and it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 home. Wow, that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Belt is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Felix Hernandez earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.